Good morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because it's time for Hardison'S Tips. Hi, I'm Brandon Hardison, president of Champion Strategies and your host on Hardison'S Tips for this Friday, August the 28th of 2020. This is the last weekend of the month for you folks in the retail automotive game. I know you have a plan. Work your plan. If you don't have a plan, you better get to work. It's going to be an exciting weekend if you make it that way by telling your story. So go through your e-leads. Let me follow up with some folks. Let me do a couple of videos. Let me know that I am going to tell my story to the consumers. So you're getting prepared, so we're going to get right to it for this Friday. I want to let all of you automotive salespeople know that you have all the tools you need right now to succeed. And here's why I say that. Sales consultants should always be on the lookout for tips that can help them be more successful. There's certainly no shortage of information, of articles, online, books, tapes, classes that can help you to succeed. Over the past 30 years, I have positioned myself on working with both amateurs and professionals in sports, business, entertainment, and sales. I've learned that all performances can be broken into three distinct and simple components. I call them ask. Simply means A, attitude, S for skill, and K is for knowledge. You see, success or lack of it can be linked to one or more of these categories. Knowledge can be easily inefficient in the way that you learn. Skill can be developed with time and repetition, but attitude, however, covers more of a broad performance aspect. I'm talking about your entire intergame, and that's the most important tool that you have. And many times it's underdeveloped. It has more direct influence on your actions and outcomes than anything else that you can bring to the table. The truth is, you already have the tools that you need to excel and go further than any skill or knowledge that's out there. Believe it or not, no matter what your skill or knowledge level of achievement to get to your dreams and your goals, it will result, however, in your inner tool function, and that starts with your attitude. That's the beginning of your success, looking within. You see, when people look within, we know that all the information, all the success that we see going around us in the automotive world, the people getting the awards, the people that are maximizing their pay plans, and sometimes we feel like, boy, there must be more information, more techniques, more tips that I'm not getting out there because I'm not reaching my dream. Well, I discovered that the way to do it quickly is to begin to shift your perspective, and that's in here. Now, I say this because success or achievement, if you will, in any field occurs when people feel that they can do something. If your knowledge and skills were the only tools that you need, more people would be achieving it. But that interpersonal conversation, that interlaw that you have, that conversation within yourself, letting you know that you can, you will do it, or let me just back away from it. There's no way you can get there. So think about performance principles. The more honest we are, and the quicker you are honest with yourself, you'll succeed. The powerful truth is that many times we can't change. It's just that simple. If you're not in a position to change, then you're going to be left behind. How about the people who are doing and getting things done that you want? Well, people get caught up in doing what they call the methodical steps. But Einstein once said that you can't solve a problem using the same mind and create the problem in the first place. Yet this is so much of what we do. Same mind, same old habits, same old beliefs. We need to change that thinking. It comes from within. Many times, sales consultants work hard, don't get the results, but they're wondering, what can I do? It starts with you, the reflection on your inner game. What do you want out of life? What is your dream? We only have so much time on this earth. Do you know there's only 1,440 minutes in a day? How do we use them? How do you get prepared to plan? Well, that's where the performance principle of consistency. Think about it. When you are clear, if you are concise, that gives you confidence. But that comes with practice, over and over, repetition. Repetition creates consistency, and consistency creates confidence. That's where you need to be. So here's my question to you. Do you have a crystal clear vision of yourself and how you want to project that to your guest? Do you have a clear daily ritual and routines that will not shake? When I come into work, I'm going to walk the lot. When I come into work, I'm going to do my e-lead follow-ups or whatever CRM tool that you're using. When I come into work, I'm going to shoot some videos. When I come into work, I'm going to go online, find out what's going on in our industry, because I need to know more than what the consumer knows about my industry. You need to have the same mindset of other successful people, but the reflection of honesty, to have a true conversation with yourself about your success, only you can do that. So that's why I say ask. Attitude, skill, knowledge. The skill and the knowledge will come. It's out there. But the attitude, you can only change that for yourself. And that's where we fall short. I speak to a lot of high school students, college students, career fairs, and I tell them that the biggest thing that hold people back in being successful in whatever career is not on the job description. That is attendance. People accept a job. These are the hours we need you to be here. You cannot live up to those hours, so they let you go. But the second one is attitude. Attitude and attendance are not on a job description. Many decision makers, many companies are hoping you should be bringing that with your upbringing at home or what you learned at school. But we're finding, especially in retail, automotive retail, no matter what the position, from receptionist to BDC to sales, folks cannot command those two things consistently. And that's what holds you back. So take a look in the mirror, talk to yourself, make sure you get an attitude adjustment, and everything else will fall into place, especially this weekend, the last weekend of the month. So go on out there, have a great weekend. I'm Brandon Hardison, president of Champion Strategies, with our Hardison'S tip for today. Until next time, as always in parting, you go out and